Kita awali informasi pertama dari Kediri, Saudara. Kasus dugaan pelecehan seksual oleh tenaga pengajar terjadi di perguruan tinggi di Kota Kediri.
Ketiga saksi diperiksa di Ruang Perlindungan Perempuan dan Anak atau PPA di Treskrimum Polda Riau.
Pihak Universitas Jember Jawa Timur membebas tugaskan oknum dosen yang menjadi tersangka kasus pelecehan seksual.
Dugaan kasus pelecehan di Universitas Riau menambah panjang daftar kasus serupa di dunia pendidikan kita.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I hope you guys are doing well. As we know, in this recent time, we often hear in news about a college student that gets sexual harassment by her own lecturer. The news informed that the lecturer manipulated to fulfill his sexual desire by giving the student some courses that can help her essay. This is a shameful reality for some of our universities in Indonesia. And then, there comes a question.
I think that having the cases of sexual harassment in Indonesia be in the spotlight right now is a good thing. It's not a good thing that there are these cases of sexual harassment, but it is a good thing to have them in the spotlight, because keeping them in the spotlight, keeping people aware of them, is the best way to evoke change. People have to care about it if it's constantly being shown to them. It can't just be something that they ignore. Just like in the US, when there's cases of sexual harassment, it's brought forward and it's put into the public eye, so that way people are aware of it. And once people are aware of it, it's more likely that they're going to do something in order to help change it, in order to help solve the problems and implement policies in order to help make changes and make sure that sexual harassment cases go down. So having it be in the spotlight in the US or in Indonesia is a good start in order to help change the way people look at it, and also help to get people to be proactive about doing something about it.
The impact of sexual harassment on the victim's psyche is no joke. Many of them have experienced mental trauma after this heartbreaking tragedy. Some of the effects on the victim's psyche that generally occurs are easy to get angry, always feeling insecure, having sleep trouble, nightmare, afraid, great shame, depression, and the worst is commit suicide.
Anyone can be sexually harassed. At least in the theory, men can be sexually harassment. In this case, there are a number of steps that you can take to reduce the risk of sexual harassment. First, make the elimination of sexual harassment a top priority. Second, educate students about sexual harassment. And third, get parents involved. And fourth, teach students how to deal with harassment. Report the sexual assault or harassment at school, including a professor, teacher, coach, or faculty member. But be aware that if you tell a teacher, professor, coach, or school official about sexual assault or harassment, they are required under other law to report it a higher up person at your school.
In conclusion, sexual harassment is a crucial issue that has happened so many times, and it has been stopped by bravely reporting the predators to our school or college. If we don't report these predators, the chance of the case could get higher and higher, because there is no further action to solve the issue.